Welcome back to my channel. We react to Forza Horizon 6. This upload 35 minutes ago. There's now you have the new Worst event are designed to play over and over. Okay.
One of the big driving factors behind Rush is if we're going to put the same amount of passion and effort into a new event type, a new milestone event, we want our players to enjoy these things over and over again.
Jesus! I am more.
Showcase events have been a part of the identity of Forza Horizon games ever since the 2012 original. We've pitted a Ford Mustang against its WW2 Warbird namesake, and we've gone up against a legally distinct delta-winged behemoth suspiciously similar to an Avro Vulcan in an Aston Martin of the same name. We've raced trains, monster trucks, and even hot air balloons. They're brilliant advertisements for the Forza Horizon 6
beta before.
and just about as fun to watch as they are to play.
Okay.
However, events that an overwhelming cohort of Forza Horizon players only do once.
So we went back and looked at our telemetry from Forza Horizon 5, focusing in on showcase events, and we noticed for the most part our showcases are one and done. So the player is given the showcase as a reward. They go there and have an amazing 3 minutes, but then they drive off and there's no incentive to return. Now we do try to remedy this in our live program, where we'll take an existing showcase and we will change the time of day and the weather and the car choice and the music. And we find a lot of our players will return and play that event, but they drive off and there's no incentive to return again.
The solution, it seems, is Horizon Rush. Horizon Rush is a new event type where
that's sick.
Through some of
That's so sick.
Interesting locations. Each course will be a time,
Jesus.
and the stages are split into a bunch of distinct sectors along the route.
Oh, beautiful map.
Time. Horizon Rush races can be played solo, in or in competitive multiplayer.
Wow.
3 Horizon Rush events in total, one in the dockyard in Tokyo City, which I'm demonstrating during my visit, another at the ski resort in the Alpine region,
At
a spaceport. Horizon Rush events will sit alongside Forza Horizon 6's 2 traditional showcase events, as what are known as milestone events, and they'll be unlocked as we earn wristbands in mode. The team explains these events will be bookended by the Invitational event and the Legend Island event.
Oh, new event, new island. Okay.
We initially asked ourselves, how do we build upon the success we've had with showcase events? Now, as someone like myself that's been at Playground for 15 years this year, I've worked on all projects, all DLTs, and I've worked on a lot of showcases in my time as well. I personally know how important they are to Horizon, and we still have 2 incredible showcases in Forza Horizon 6. Anyone that watched our Developer Direct asset would have seen the tease for our very
what the hell,
but we build a showcase adjacent event type, and if we were going to do that, we wanted to maintain that showcase DNA. Now, when I say DNA, I mean high adrenaline events, which include helicopters, planes, exciting slow-mo moments, cinematic moments, moments. They are just pure spectacle, and that's what a showcase is, and that's what I mean when I say showcase DNA. So for Horizon Rush, we then started to lean into replayability, and if we build these amazing events, we want our players to enjoy them over and over again. And then we asked ourselves, well, what does replayability mean to us?
That we were not event, so you make a really good event. Horizon. My first event is about the new game, the Forza Horizon 4. About the showcase, but I really like it. And Horizon 5th, so I'm waiting for the 6th one. So you'll be more hype. I've never played showcase first one, second one, and third one. So yeah, that would be more exciting. So now you go back to the video.
us, and for us, it was a high score or a better time. It was course mastery, so being easy to play the first time but hard to master.
Okay.
And most importantly for me as a level designer, it was about it being fun. Like if it's not fun, I'm not going to go and return and play it. So that's what replayability meant to us.
The scars sound beautiful.
In addition to the desire to build,
Jesus.
more inclined to attack.
More.
Moreover, a lot of the inspiration for these Horizon Rush events comes from the kinds of custom events that players are making with Horizon's user-generated content tools.
In Horizon 5, we've got this incredible UGC tool called Event Lab, which basically lets our players create events of their own imagination, place whatever props they want. And there were a couple of things that kind of aligned with what we were already thinking for Horizon Rush. So we had this high adrenaline, high stakes, you know, lots of spectacle, kind of obstacle course-esque gameplay that we wanted to make, and it was kind of validated by what others were already making for each other. So we see quite a lot of these kind of events where players are making these obstacle courses, which are kind of sweeping around, going through all these crazy obstacles. They tend to be quite difficult, the ones the players make for themselves. They're kind of like only up with cars in a way, which is kind of the balancing act for our designers, because we don't ever want to lock our players out of content or create a skill check that's going to, you know, block people out of being able to play the game. So we wanted to make something that ticked that kind of that thing that players are interested in playing, but also was accessible to everyone and enjoyable.
Wow.
And then
that live stream you mean?
it was these maps called No Hesi or No Hesitation.
No Hesi.
Basically about just getting to the finish line as fast as you can, and they'll place like cars to like weave in and out of and various other obstacles, and that again was a kind of thing that we know there's a fan base for in our community. They're already kind of making these things for themselves, but they've only got available to them the tool sets that is in Horizon 5. They can't place all of the things that we can place as developers. They don't have the control, the very fine detail control that we're able to make to kind of really pull these events together. So yeah, we were excited that we knew that there was
you make a really large event.
these kind of things, and for us,
you make Horizon, we make a really cool one.
Forza Horizon 6's Dockyard Rush event, dubbed Peer Pressure, is characterized by huge jumps and snaking routes around and over towering piles of containers. A camera chopper hovers dangerously close as the car crashes through smashable billboards, and container handlers lift obstacles ahead at the last second, allowing you to pass under them. It's certainly very showcase adjacent. In the footage you're watching, you'll note a rally-bred MG on the stage.
Yeah.
It's similarly untamed Group B brother, the Ford RS200, that was the hero vehicle.
I had a moment not long after we'd wrapped up the Docks white box. This was last year. I got up from my desk, put my coat on to leave the office, and I walked past two separate people on two separate teams on two separate floors of our building, headphones on, leaning in, pad in hand, and they were staying after time on the docks. It was a new thing at the time. And that was a lovely moment just to see in a development environment people wanting to do better on that course. We've had reviews of the docks where I asked a question last week in a review. I just said, oh, what's your best time? And that just pinballed around the meeting room, and everyone was talking about their best time, which section of the docks they had the best time on, and they were all kind of competing with each other, and that just naturally came out of me saying, oh, what's your best time? So I feel like we've already hit replayability just in a development environment, and I'm super excited to see our community get hold of it and see what times they can set.
Yep.
A really nice thing as well is that there's 3 different events, and there's a real even split across the team about which their favourite one is and which one they enjoy the most. They've all got their kind of unique spin, and there isn't like a front runner that is like, okay, that's the best one. Yeah, even within our own team, everyone's kind of got their favourites and is enjoying them all. So yeah, we're pretty pleased with how they've all turned out.
And what does the future of Horizon Rush look like in Forza Horizon 6?
The good thing with our live program is that we're quite able to kind of pivot and make changes as we go. So yeah, I guess we'll be driven a lot by the data. There's things we can't do once we've shipped the game in terms of things to change, things that we're not able to change. But yeah, there was stuff that we were thinking early on in FH5's live program that we ended up pivoting away from, that allowed us to bring in other stuff that was just kind of driven by what our telemetry was telling us, what the community was telling us. So yeah, I wouldn't rule anything out in terms of future Rush events, but also yeah, kind of have to see how the players react to them.
You change the podcast.
This wraps up our March IGN dive into Forza Horizon 6. But if
Yeah,
you
Monique.
coverage, be sure to check out our look at the crafting of the world, a close-up on seasons, and our look at the game's new
That's it.
options, and crazier than ever.
No more leak. That's it. You wait for me.
And
You change a lot. Now you change the podcast. More bigger, you have person beat best time, look and triple jump. Oh my god, you add miles. That is so sick of me. So that would be more yep. Down to 4 Horizon 6. That would be fun. Horizon 6. Forza Horizon 6 in May. So that would be sick. So no more news, no more leak. So that's it for now. I see you then in May.